I am going shopping. I'm going to Sainsbury's and I'm going to Aldi. The reason I'm going to Sainsbury's is I need a few bits that I can't pick up from Aldi, quite a few bits. And I've also got a vintage parcel, and there's a locker in one of the shops there, like a in-post locker, which I use. And then I'm going to Aldi. So I thought I'd make this like a little vlog, a little come shopping with me kind of vlog. I was going to bring Elliot, but he decided he didn't want to come. So he's staying at home with his dad and Jasper. So yeah, let's do a little shopping vlog. I have just been to Sainsbury's. I'm now going to Aldi. I'll do a little bit of filming if I can, and then I'll show you what I picked up for our weekly food shopping.
Red eyes, strobe lights moving across the walls. You're looking like a movie star, but I don't know just what you are. Seems like your type to be on the floor. You're looking for a kind of queen, the baddest one you've ever seen. You're shining bright as crystal, moving like a twister. Ooh, I'm swaying to the hits, boy, loving every disco. Ooh, so you say you're loving somebody else, that I am only for the night. Yeah, you say you're gone and still you're in my bed. You're loving how I read your mind. So you say, so you say, so I play, I don't love you anyway. So you say, so you say, so I play, I don't love you anyway. I don't love you anyway.
Just got back from shopping. I've got everything laid out from Sainsbury's and Aldi, so I'm going to show you everything that I picked up today. I'm going to get started because there is quite a bit to get through today, and I'm going to start with the things that I've picked up from Sainsbury's this week. We don't really shop in Sainsbury's, but we do buy like one-off items every now and then. Something that I do like from Sainsbury's are their wet wipes, baby wipes. I just personally prefer these ones, so we will just buy like a load at once. So you might be able to see I've got 4 packs of them. These are the little ones, sensitive, fragrance free. These are just the ones that we use, been using for a long time now, so I've bought a load of them to stock us up. Because we've only got Jasper who's in nappies, we just use these mostly for Jasper on nappy changes, and then the occasional like hand wipe, that kind of thing after meals. So yeah, we've stocked up on the baby wipes. Then I was running really low on like just some food storage. I just wanted some clear containers that I can put leftover meals in. They used to be slightly smaller than this, but this was all they had today, like the sort of basic plain storage. There's no kind of colouring, it's just microwavable, all that kind of thing. So I needed some more of them, just like I say, for leftovers. You name it, they're really handy. So I've got them. And then also like home bits, I needed a ice cream scoop because I put my old one in the dishwasher a few times and it's gone really manky. So I got this Habitat ice cream scoop. This is also, well, it actually does say dishwasher safe, so that's handy to know. So yeah, I've got a new ice cream scoop. I think that was £4. Then I bought this pack of mini tongs just for the air fryer. Now I've got the dual one. I thought these would be handy. I hope that these will be long enough. I looked at the larger pack of tongs and it just seemed really long, so I just thought I'd get these. Like, one is like soft and silicone-y black, and the other is just kind of like that. Needed some dishwasher salt. I find that Aldi never have dishwasher salt, and this is the Cristal pure dishwasher salt. We live in a really hard water area, so we need quite a bit of that. So I just stocked up on that because I used the last of it today, and I just, whenever I run out of something, I buy it straight away rather than realise I need it and it's too late. And then we also needed some Fairy fabric softener. This is the massive one. It's 83 washes. It's one of the main reasons that I went to Sainsbury's, because I saw that this was on offer online. It's the extra large pack. But yeah, that's a really good price. Obviously we use this just for the boys because it's kind of for sensitive skin, that sort of thing. I've been using it ever since they were both born, so I don't really want to swap like their fabric softener yet, and we just all use it, so I feel like that will last. Then I needed some shampoo. I feel like I don't buy many luxury things, so sometimes I like to spend a little bit more on certain brands. This is the Cantu shea butter. It's like a cleansing one, which I really need because it removes like the heavy build-up, and it's full of wavy hair. It's not got like any silicones in, I believe. Like, it's quite a good one. Sulfate free, sorry. And then for like normal washes, I just bought this Garnier Ultimate Blends pineapple hair food shampoo. Again, it's like cleanse, boost glow, no way down for long dull hair, which is definitely should hopefully be all right for mine. And then I got the papaya conditioner because everything was running really low. So yeah, I thought I'd show you them sort of things because I don't often include them in like a weekly food shop. It's obviously bumped the cost up quite a bit. I'm going to put the total that I've spent in Sainsbury's on the screen now, and then a grand total of everything I've spent today. So that's all the Sainsbury's things. I'm going to move you over now. Starting with the household, I bought some bleach from Aldi, the thick toilet bleach. Don't really need to explain why I need that. Got the boys some nappies. They're the size 5 Mamiya nappy pants. There are 36 in a pack, which last us just about long enough for the week. If you're new, I've got a potty training toddler, so he only uses nappies for naps and bedtime, and I've got an 18-month-old who probably uses like 4 to 5 a day, maybe 6 including night times actually, so that would just about last us. I've got some left over from last week actually too. Then I needed some more toothpaste. Again, I splurged and I bought the Max White one. It's the Stain Guard because I actually feel like it's worked really well and I really liked using it. It's a little bit more expensive than the normal Colgate, but I thought I'm going to try and look after my teeth a bit more now. So I got that. Then I needed food bags. These are so handy. They're food and freezer bags. There are 50 bags and I feel like this lasts so long. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with the focus today. You have to bear with me, I'm trying to keep it in focus. Yeah, so these are the Magnum ones, and yeah, I'll make these last ages. I try and wash them out and reuse them, but I can't always do that, but yeah, that will last a while. Moving over slightly to some pantry bits. I got some tuna chunks in brine, really good for sandwiches, also just really handy to keep in the cupboard if you forget to make, or like if you need to make a random meal up, like tuna pasta bake's always quite a hit with our family. So that's that. Then I just stocked up on some chunky chopped tomatoes, a tin of those. And then we're having a chili con carne, so I bought some red kidney beans for that meal. And then I don't know if we're going to use beans this week, but I've bought a tin of baked beans because I don't think there's any in the pantry, just in case. Always handy. And then some clear honey for like Greek yogurt and honey. I really like that. Yep, there's that. Then I have to buy mayonnaise every week. We probably don't need any. I think I've got enough in the pantry, but I bought some mayo just because we love mayo in this house. I apologise if you can hear my toddlers going crazy in the other room. It's been raining today and they're a bit stir crazy. Ooh, what is that? There's something gross on the cucumber. Large cucumber. It's really big. You can't even fit it in the screen. The boys really like cucumber at the minute. I also got some celery because I'm going to like just chop it up really finely and put it in the chilli. I just find that celery is really, you can't really tell it's in mince. If you chop it really finely, and it's a good way to get some greens into the boys. Some white potatoes, really big bag of white potatoes. I'm going to start trying to make some chips in the air fryer. I did say last week I want to start doing like our own potatoes rather than getting frozen chips. And then I got a bag of sweet potatoes. Also going to try some sweet potato fries in the air fryer. Yes, there's that. Mixed chilies for that chili con carne. Then I got a big punnet of wonky mushrooms. These are the essentials ones. I feel like these are quite a good value for money. I've got a few meals that I want to use mushrooms with. I might chop a few up in that chili as well. I feel like chili's a really good meal to get some secret veg into the children. Then I got some lemons because I got a tandoori meal that I'm going to marinate, and I find that lemon's really good. And I've also got some salmon, so fish and lemon goes really well. So I've got them. Then I've got loads and loads of bananas. I actually got like 2 bunches of bananas because I'm going to try and get onto the smoothies and milkshakes with the boys and for myself. So I just got loads of them this week. There's 2 lots. I'm not picking the other lot up. Speaking of smoothies, I then got some frozen mango chunks. Love frozen fruit. It's like such good value, especially from Aldi. So that is a 500 gram bag of mango. So yeah, I've got that. Then got some British carrots, the veg, broccoli, crispy leaf salad. I'm going to do a chicken burger meal one night, so that'd be good for the burgers. Really lazy not to get like a whole lettuce, but there you are, don't use much. And then I've got a big bag of baby spinach. This lasts ages. It's washed and ready to eat apparently. Yeah, this is such a big bag. Yeah, it's 240 grams, which just goes really far, and it's really mild really. I did get some little daffodils. Just felt like cheering myself up with some little daffs, just a bunch of them. 95p. Over here we have got the meat and fish for the week. I got beef mince again, but I'm going to do it differently this week. I did get beef mince last week, but I'm going to have this as a chili con carne, which is totally different to like spag bowl. Then I thought I'd get some salmon fillets for the air fryer, high in protein, like just a really nice different meal. I'm going to try Elliot with a little bit, although I've froze some mackerel from last week, so I'm thinking that I might give him a bit of that as well, and Jas, but Elliot particularly likes fish at the minute. Then I've also got these 16 seafood sticks. They're like crab sticks, that kind of thing, just because it's like a high in protein snack, and I will just eat some of them on the go when I'm like in the kitchen. Just that they'll be mine because no one else likes them. And then again I got some more chicken breast fillets. I feel like I'm really close today, sorry, I don't know why it's so zoomed in today. Yeah, essentials frozen chicken breast fillets for the chicken burgers, and also that tandoori meal I've been speaking about. Then something totally different, I haven't bought pork. Like if you watch my food hauls, like pork is something that I just rarely buy. I'm not that keen on pork, but I thought I'm going to try an air fryer meal. Might do like a creamy sauce on top with some mushrooms, stick that in the air fryer. So there's 4 in there. I don't suppose the children will eat that, and it's quite chewy, so I might even freeze 2 of them. So yeah, that's a potential meal, I'm not sure. Then I bought some bacon. The fish fingers have come open. Then just for the children, I got some breaded omega-3 fish fingers. Over here we've got like snacks and dairy, that kind of thing. Got some ready salty crisps. I didn't buy loads of crisps this week because the boys just haven't been very good with like their crisps, so I just thought I'd get 1 pack this week because they were just getting thrown on the floor and a bit of waste of money really. So they're just the Aldi own ready salty crisps. Got a naan bread for that tandoori meal I was talking about. It's the garlic and coriander naans. I believe I've got some samosas in my freezer, so I'll probably include them as well. Then specially selected brioche burger buns. If you've watched my food hauls before, you know I love Aldi's brioche. It's just the best. I won't bore you with it in case you're an old-time subscriber, but yeah, it's so fresh and they just last ages. They've always got good dates on them. I really like their brioche. I won't bore you anymore with the brioche talk, but if you haven't tried Aldi brioche, where have you been living? Then on to biscuits and snacks. I had to get the boys some more Pink Panther wafers while they're on their special buyers aisle. I got 2 of those for the children. They'll last ages, hopefully. I got some more ginger nuts. It's quite a big packet of them actually. Can't hardly put them in the screen. Then 2 rich tea biscuits. plain biscuits, really handy just to give the children if they're hungry. And then these are for Oliver, the shortbread fingers. Then some healthier snacking would be on these cashew nuts. I will always just make sure that they're really, really small for Elliot and Jasper. Actually, Jasper doesn't really like them. It has to be in the right frame of mood for it. But yeah, cashew nuts. Then I thought for a change for the children, I'd get some of these like yogurt coated rice cakes. I don't know how many is in here actually. Oh, 3 times 3, so there's 9 in there. Just for a change really. Then for bread for the week, nothing new unfortunately. I got the medium white bread, 2 loaves of that. We've not been having toast as much lately, which, speaking of not having as much toast, I haven't bought any butter for the week. I'll just turn you round. Yeah, I haven't bought like any butter for the week because we literally don't need it. I've only just opened last week's butter because we've not been having toast at all. I also didn't even need to buy cheese this week because the boys just have been so off food at the minute. They've not even been eating cheese, which is ridiculous. So 3 lots of blue whole milk. The children like the milk. Semi-milk for me and Oliver. That's 4 pints. So that's all the milk that we got. I needed some double cream for my coffee. Speaking of, I didn't just mention it. Forgot to mention just now, I thought I would try the like ground coffee from Aldi, just see what it's like because coffee's getting more and more expensive. It's the espresso blend strong roast number 5. My dad tried it the other week. He said it's quite nice. So yeah, I'm gonna try that, and then tiny little spoonful of some double cream. Chef's kiss, really yummy. Do like coffee at the minute actually. Then also for a change, I've got some cottage cheese. Hopefully the children might like a bit of that. I thought maybe they could put their cucumber. I might do some, because I love cucumber at the minute. I normally just do like slice it, like just normal slices, but I might actually do like sticks, cucumber sticks and carrot sticks, cottage cheese. It's really good like source of protein. Yeah, like high in protein. I'll be snacking on that as well because I'm on the protein at the minute too. Then some soured cream for when we have our chili con carne. I love sour cream, bit of an indulgence with chili, really yummy. Then Greek yogurt, standard. We have to buy this every week. Just everyone really likes Greek yogurt. It goes down really well. I'll also be using the Greek yogurt to marinate that tandoori in. Let me know if you'd like to see a meals of the week. Might film that soon. Feeling a little bit more like got some meal ideas in me. It's taken me a while to get back into like food hauls, and you might be able to see behind here I have in fact splurged and bought the Ninja double dual air fryer. So I'm going to be doing lots of air fryer meals this week. So I'm thinking of filming a meals of the week from what I've bought this week. So leave me a comment telling me that you would like to see that, and I will definitely do that for you. So yeah, that is everything that I've spent this week. I'm going to put the total spend I'm going to put Aldi's total spend now. This is what I've spent in Aldi. And then the total of what I've spent from Sainsbury's and Aldi altogether is probably like over £100 actually. So I'm going to put that on the screen now.